Hello, ladies and gentlemen. This is Boxing Unlimited here once again, and we're going to be doing a fight. Is for the WBC lightweight title fight between Shakur Stevenson and Floyd Schofield. Who asking the question who wins in this fight if it comes up? Well, but this fight, the question we're asking first is: has this fight come too early for Schofield? Schofield, will fatigue be a problem for Schofield towards the end? We will tell you all this in no particular order in a minute. Well, this fight, as we say, is not going to be a walk in the park for Shakur. Schofield is an all-action boxer. He can fight through the southpaw, orthodox, and he can brawl. People have compared him to Sean Porter. He's an all-action. He comes from Malango. But I don't think he has the vibe and the ending that Porter has. He's still inexperienced. And then another question in our mind is whether inexperience is going to be an issue for him if he's fighting for Shakur Stevenson. Shakur Stevenson, we know, is a celebrated boxer, an amateur boxer that won a silver medalist, in the Olympics. This is the third title he's taken in different weight. He's a solid person. He's a solid boxer. A lot of people don't want to fight him. They've called him bored. They've called him running away. They've called him so many things in order to avoid him. Davis has done that. We've seen Davis do that. We'll see other fighters do that again, especially Cruz, Pitbull Cruz, who you know is an all-action fighter. But Shakur Stevenson, this fight would have been with him and Zapeda, but the injury didn't allow it to happen. It's been postponed once and then postponed again. So he has to have a fight, a dance partner. As we said before, it's not a walk in the park for Shakur. Schofield is an all-action fighter. Floyd can fight both stands, southpaw, orthodox. The key for victory for both boxers is timing. Because as we know, Sean Porter, Schofield uses the same style with Sean Porter. And Sean Porter was picked up by Crawford with that system, We have to say that. It was Crawford that is the only person that picked him up on that system. And they stopped him for the first time in his career and the only time. We have all the respect for Porter. No doubt about that. He's been a good fighter. We love him and we still love him. Any person emulating his style has to come from the inside. Shakur Stevenson is a moving fighter. He doesn't stay in one place, and that is why people are scared of fighting him. I believe so, because obviously these people are giving reasons for not fighting him. But Schofield is another cup of tea, because he comes from all angles and is all action, all true. He could take a punch. He's a die-hard fighter. But whether he's gotten to the level of Shakur Stevenson, I do not know yet. But it's not going to be a walk in the park for Shakur Stevenson, as we said. Timing is very important. It's key to this fight. It's a central object. And then body punches. If Schofield could attack Shakur Stevenson and then hit his body consistently, without giving him chance to recover, without giving him chance, we saw what the Latentas did to him, pushing him back, let him take the bicycle and chase the bicycle. We have to prepare and train for that. If Schofield could do that, he has a chance in this fight. But if he couldn't, because Shakur is also slick, he can take the sting out of the punches he throw. He's not a moving object, and he's a moving object. But pressure is what kills movement. The question today, whether Schofield can create that kind of pressure on Shakur Stevenson, put him back, take the center of the ring, drive him back all through, and push him back to the rope where he will unleash his combinations, because combinations is very important when you're fighting Shakur. The only way you can do that is pressure. Pressurize him on the front foot, take the center of the ring, cut the ring into two, and then unleash a barrage of punches, Some might not get through, but some will get through, of course. Shakur is a smooth operator, a slick operator, and for you to have a chance over him, you have to overwork him. Your work rate has to be beyond the average. You have to walk him back. You have to punch him. You have to make him fear make him be on the run. And then when you get closer to him, you unleash combinations. You know, accuracy of punches is very important here. We know how accurate Shakur is. Can pick you up from a distance, staying in the pocket and pick you up. But for Schofield to have a chance here, because we're giving underdog chance here. He's an underdog. For him to have but he's undefeated as well. So somebody still has to go. Even though he's an underdog, he has to make the fight happen. By that we mean, go after, take the center of the ring, go after Shakur Stevenson, go after him consistently, and then the most important punch you have to throw against Shakur is the body punches. Slow him down so that he won't be able to move the way he moves in later rounds. Whether this is going to happen or whether it's going to be possible is another question altogether. But for now, these are the tactics and the way we feel Schofield will have a chance in this fight. For him to take this fight at this level of his career, is very bold and brave. I have to be honest with you. This guy, nobody wants to fight this guy because of the style he fights. We've said it here a couple of times. People are ducking Shakur because of his movement. People are complaining that he runs too much. But that is not it. This is boxing. After all, at the end of the day, we saw Sugar Ray Diola with the same system. Fight people like Thomas Sands, Roberto Duran, Wilfredo Benitez, Hagler, a whole lot of everybody he fought, and he's still with that movement. But the thing is that boxers these days fear to lose their O, and Shakur is a very good fighter, but he's not regarded as a heavy hitter. That's another thing, they call him pillow hands, but at the end of the day, they still avoid him. So what is making them avoid him, we believe, is their style, because styles make fight, and one punch can change the whole dynamics or completion of the fight. And then, having said that, I have to be honest with you, it's a great opportunity, big opportunity for Schofield. If he makes it, that is the biggest upset in the year of this year in boxing. The upsets happen in boxing, no question about that. Prejudice will say, kills skill. So if Schofield will have a chance in this fight, what he will have to do is to put pressure on Shakur and do not let him balance. Do make him uncomfortable from day one. How do you do that? You go after the body consistently. It's not one punch at a time and then you start head hunting. Do not head hunt, because his head, you cannot catch him with clear flush punches. All you have to do is, stay in the pocket and then go after him, push him back, and then hitting punches from all corners. The liver, the power punches power punches on the liver, on the solar plexus, on the body, on the heart, before you come to the head, walking from down to the head, and then you engage with him throughout, make him uncomfortable, and make him not have a rest throughout the fight if you can do this. But all this was saying is a $1 million. The $1 million question is it going to happen? Because Shakur is going to come with his style on the day to nullify everything Schofield brings. So we'll see what will happen. You never know. One punch they say is the equilibrium or the equalizer. If you hit that punch, then you're going to the bank with your check. Let's see what will happen. And let's see who wins in this fight. But we feel Schofield is brave, But for him to have a chance in this fight, he has to make Shakur uncomfortable from round 1 till the end of the fight. And he has to be focused, has to be intelligent in his aggression, because his aggression is really the most important thing. Shakur do not fight very well. He can fight on the back foot and he can roll punches, but he do not fight. Nobody likes fighting on the back foot because your combinations can't come out while you're on the back foot. So Schofield is going to take advantage. He must pay attention to that, and capitalize when he see that. But one thing again we'll ask him is how is his cardio? And, because in the last fight he's probably too, seems to be getting tired towards the end of the fight. He has to work on that, because if fatigue comes into, Shakur is a master of punches and then taking advantage. He will take advantage of that. We saw what he did to Victor for Oscar Valdez when they fought. You know. So that is the problem. We're done for the day. Our time is up. Do have a nice day and God bless. And please do subscribe to the channel and like and make comments. Have a nice day and God bless.